people. That's how many people in the United States are affected by MS. And from it, the majority suffer from something called relapsing MS. Well, there's a new initiative to bring awareness to it, and here with more about it is Dr. Ben Thrower, Senior Medical Advisor for the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation. Also with us, recording artist David Osmond, who is an MS advocate and patient. It's great having both of you. How are you?
Fantastic.
Very well.
Thanks for having us, Sean.
So let's talk about this. David, when did you first get diagnosed with relapsing MS?
Thank you again for having us to share my story and everything that's going on in the world of MS. It was 10 years ago. I grew up in a musical family, right? And music's my life. I've been performing myself since I was a little kid. And it was 10 years ago that I had to stop performing. I couldn't get on stage. I couldn't physically do it anymore because it started with crushing pain in my feet. And the symptoms, it progressed rapidly.
Yeah.
The pain went all the way to my chest, hit my hands, my eyesight started to diminish. And before I knew it, after tripping and falling, I actually went into a wheelchair, believe it or not, Sean.
Wow.
I couldn't move anything from the chest down. My life was flipped upside down. Music's done. I can't do this anymore. And I was diagnosed with relapsing MS in complete denial about it. I didn't want to accept that diagnosis. I didn't believe the doctors when they said it.
I don't blame you one bit. So, doctor, explain what relapsing MS is for those who may not know, and what it's like initially breaking that news to a patient that may not necessarily be so accepting of that news.
Yeah, so that diagnosis of MS is not something that anyone plans for. It's an unwelcome guest in someone's life. And so relapsing MS, people have unexplained and unpredictable bouts of weakness, numbness, visual loss, tingling like David experienced that can really just drastically alter a person's life. That fear, the anger, the denial that David describes is perfectly normal when someone's given that diagnosis. But the hope is that we can move past that we can move towards getting people on a treatment course that's going to let MS hopefully be as small a part of their life as possible. People with MS need to know that there is treatment available and that they're not alone in this fight. One of the organizations that I'm so happy to work with, the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation, is there for people. People can go to msfocus.org and get information, educational information, financial support to help them along this pathway of multiple sclerosis.
And you know, it's not the disease that gets you down, it's the lack of hope. There's so much hope to be had because of the great things that are happening. I still have MS. Every day, I feel it right now. But it doesn't have me. And I'm out of my wheelchair, I'm walking, doing my music again with more passion than ever. In fact, sometimes I'm even in Vegas filling in for my Uncle Donnie at the show there at the Flamingo down on the Strip. And I have so much to sing about, so much to rejoice about. And that's why I've teamed up with Novartis Pharmaceuticals Corporation. And we're doing an initiative, a patient education program called Our Voice in Song. I love that because I'm a music guy, right? ourvoiceinsong.com. And I have a lot to sing about. So I wrote a song. And it's a free download on that website, ourvoiceinsong.com. A song I call I Can Do This. It's meant to inspire and lift the soul, and you want to get up and move to it, because MS stops people from moving. But we're not going to stop, and we're moving forward. And more has happened for MS in the last 5 years than the last 100. It sounds nuts, but it's one of the best things that's ever happened to me.
Wow.
It's shifted my perspective on life, what's important, and how to take every day, not for granted, but to live it to the fullest.
Absolutely. So ourvoiceinsong.com, going to make sure that we go there. And David, dare I say, you're definitely an Osmond. You got that plug in for Uncle Donnie like nobody's business.
Hey, you want to see something that looks like Donnie? Check this out. See this orange right here?
What is that?
This looks like Donnie, right? So we call this orange moji. We talk in emojis like all the time now. I text every time and have emoji in there. So we call this orange moji. We're kicking it off right now. Orange is the official color of MS worldwide. So we're calling on people to make their own orange emoji. Take a marker, mark up an orange with whatever you feel like about MS. A picture of you, a loved one, a statement you want to make. Take a picture of it, upload it to social media, hashtag it orange emoji, upload it at ourvoiceinsong.com even. And let's come together. We're social creatures. It is a huge movement. Millions of people worldwide living with this.
No question.
And it's a big problem. Big things are happening though for it. Get involved, make one. I'd love to see what you come up with, Sean.
Absolutely, I got to find an orange around here. And, by the way, I love the fact that you said
dude.
living with MS, because that's what you're doing. You're living. It's great having both of you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, buddy.
All right.
God bless you, man. We'll see you down in Vegas.
Yes, we look forward to having you. Uncle Donnie's a big fan of the Morning Blend. Let it be known. Submit your orange emojis to the photo gallery of ourvoiceinsong.com. You could be selected to join in an exclusive listening party with David himself. You have until August to do so. Plenty of time. Go to your produce section, get some fruit. Boom, you're good to go. More information on the website right there on your screen.